everybody, and welcome back to Sounds of Verity. I do not feel good today. That's why this episode's going up super late, because I haven't been feeling well, so I haven't recorded, so I don't have anything to put up today. Oh shit! I don't think I finished editing. I finished putting all the bits and bobbles on the episode of Scorpio Ritual that went up yesterday. Sorry, totally random thought. Anyway, what were we doing? We were considering which... Okay, we want to be anesthetized or treated. We want to die. I will start with treated. We'll see if this kills us. Is it not better to heal a wound immediately than treat it gradually over time? Good girl. It is indefinitely better to uproot a wound early on rather than allow it to fester and suffer a terrible scar. Come closer, my patient. Are you really going to treat me? Okay. Excuse me. I have tried Diet Root Beer today. I like how vanilla flavored it is, but also it's giving me the burps. Southern magic is famous for the art of cauterization. No, not that. Do not be stubborn. It will hurt for but a moment, then it will be quite pleasant. As it usually is. To be burned? What? He comes so close to me that I can feel the heat emanating from his body. Bending over, he touches my wound with a finger. Feeling an unbearable burning sensation sear over my cut, I try pulling away. Is this music louder than the other one? I do believe it is. Okay, we try pulling away. And... Be patient. Pain is merely a sign that the things inside of you are becoming ordered again. You demons have a very peculiar medicine. But you will be good soon. Fire cleanses everything, especially my fire. He strokes my cheek with his second finger. Seems he's decided to take advantage of the situation. But the warmth that spreads over my face is pleasant and soothing. The pain gradually decreases. Would you desire another wound to prolong the pleasure? That's weird. That's weird. I could arrange that with, for example, the help of a bite. Disgusting. Are you looking in a mirror, Miss Lisentta? You're too critical of yourself. Shut up, otherwise you'll be treating yourself instead. She's so angry all the time. Hurry and finish. I have finished already, although I am disappointed it's over so quickly. This is where you say, thank you, doctor. I didn't die. I cannot hear you. Thank you. Doctor. Good girl, I would kiss your wound, but you would not want another burn, would you? No. Okay, so I guess that didn't kill us. Hang on. Let's see if the other route mayhaps will kill us. Jorby, I'm just really into getting murdered, I guess. Anesthetize me! My wound is quite painful. I'd love for it to be treated, but even more I wish for the pain to go away. The magic of the North can perfectly handle such a problem. I'll do it. But my prince, you are of royal blood. The detained ignores her and approaches me. He gently takes my face into his hands and places 2 fingers near the wound. He's particularly mindful of not hurting me. Before he looked at me with indifference, if he didn't turn away, but now he examines me very carefully. His eyes are much wider and deeper than I'd originally thought. Maybe this isn't a murder scene. Maybe I don't die. Maybe it's just like I get closer to one of these 2 demon dudes. Demon dudes! You darkness, you're looking in the wrong place. If you're searching for her soul, you should gaze a little lower. I don't think my prince is interested in agriculture, nor a large volume of milk. What? Is she calling me a cow? Or I guess, what's her face? It's us. It's us. Okay, whatever. I don't care. It's hard to differentiate. That's weird. Natane is embarrassed, but does not move his gaze from my face. Why is he embarrassed? I was the one that got called a cow. And then he's drawing closer. He closes his eyes and slightly puckers his lips. What is he doing? I feel shivers run through my body. Dumbfounded, I'm unable to find the power within myself to break free from his embrace. He's gonna kiss it better for us. Oh boy. Before I can say anything, he comes even closer and gently blows on my wound. How unexpected! His breath reminds me of a light winter wind, its sensation tingling with pleasant coolness. It almost feels as if Natane has placed a thin, icy crust over my cut. He's so close. It's strange. But I don't feel awkward about it. Even with these two other people just like watching, I would feel a little awkward just saying. The pain gradually fades. His magic has alleviated my suffering, and after a short while, completely restores my skin. I can now ease my straining and relax. But then he moves even closer and kisses my cheek. Is this part of the treatment? It's even more unexpected than his icy breath. My prince, what are you? This is too much. She's so upset about everything. And unnecessary, it seems. She's not even boiled. You'll catch germs. You don't boil me, no. Background out, that's not how humans work. Don't boil me. Mistress Krudelta, how is it that your age you still don't know that a kiss is insufficient for transmitting disease? However, your lack of knowledge is unsurprising. Shut up, southerner. And you, my prince, and this now, it is I, not you, who should have treated this despicable human sore. It's so rude to me. Natane winces, releasing my face, and moves away from me. Both of us are uncomfortable now. But neither of us regret what happened, especially him, considering the way he's looking at me. You can't know that for certain, but okay, sure, chick. I don't know, I just feel like that was worded in a weird way. Sorry. Sorry. Could have been worded better, if you ask me. Thank you. It is necessary to strengthen the castle's protection. Patrol, locks, secret rooms. Of course. I see movement in the darkness and realize it's the castle's guard rushing in reconnaissance. Now that my scratch is sorted out, I'm escorted to my room. Maybe this is for the best. I keep reading the words too fast with my eyes that my mouth can't keep up and starts combining the words that I'm reading, trying to skip stuff and catch up. Does that make sense? I sure hope it do. It's impossible for any ordinary person to feel safe in the castle right now. I don't think I'll be able to fall asleep tonight anyway. Okay, well, we didn't die, which is unfortunate. They're always so cute, the little death cards. Oh, so cute. As I thought, I can't sleep. What if someone tries attacking me again? Some other maniac with terrible rhymes. I've had enough adventure for one night. And now I think I'm hearing things, like the door rattling. My nerves are shot. Maybe I should eat something. I am sure part of being a nervous wreck is not... Wait, what? I'm sure part of being a nervous wreck is me not eating well enough. I don't feel good. It's a little scary venturing outside after everything that's happened tonight, but I can't sit here listening to these sounds any longer. Unfortunately, I remember my way back to the dining room. I hope what I find there will be worth another trek through this gloomy castle. I would not say the trek was worth it. Human, what are you doing here? I came for food, but run into her instead. Dang it, Krudelta! Showing up everywhere I go. It's like you want a taste of the sweet booty. Yeah, cover up that one. I like this rough better. No, I loaded it! Why did I do that? I'm such a ding-dong! I'm sorry. I want the other... I want the other one. No! No! This. Not necessary. I can't skip it because I don't know where the next choice is, and we just met up with Crudelta. This fucking Rex. I'm so sorry. Obviously, my brain's not on right. Today. Just today. Hopefully. I wish to have a cup of tea. It gets a little cool at night here in the castle. Save. In an empty slot. We're not gonna chance it. Okay. What about you, Mistress Crudelta? Did the prince infect you with his habit of hunting down sweets? Don't be silly. I do not eat terrible cream-filled things. The prince has perfect taste, but it seems she can hardly restrain her disapproving tone. But I'm impressed. After everything that happened to you, you still ventured out. I had hoped that there would be no more danger from spies in the castle. I'm not talking about that. You were ordered to stay in your room, but you disobeyed. She's a fanatic about discipline. As for spies, the castle is completely clear of them now, and safe, at least for demons. But it's safe for me too. You're pretty cocky. Yeah. It surprises me that she uttered the last phrase without the usual contempt. Crudelta is acting strange now. She's much quieter than usual. Or is she just tired? Can demons even get tired? Thinking about it, I rarely spoken directly to her, nor communicated with her while alone. Would you like some tea? I was gonna make myself a cup. Is something wrong? You are the prince's toy. You must obey orders and stay out of my way, but you need not please me. I'm not trying to please you, I just want to be helpful. She's sweet. Normal people usually are. For what? Is there a benefit to being helpful? No, I'm just happy to know someone is warmed by my tea. That's odd. So it's unlike servility and yet isn't an attempt at manipulation either. It's like how my prince acts. Huh? I'd never expected Crudelta would compare her beloved Natane to a human. Northern demons do not feel anything. We have no fear, no joy, no attachments beyond that of our king. But my prince isn't like others. He's exceptional. However, there is too much human in him. This often hinders him, but it also makes him who he is. Oh, okay. You say that the northern demons do not feel anything? But you don't feel affection for him? It's an attachment to the king, not a feeling. Each demon is bound to their king, which guarantees faithfulness and self-sacrifice. Weird. Okay, sure. But Natane isn't a king yet. Oh shit! And you're not as dumb as I thought. That's the first compliment I have gotten from you. It's kind of like a backhanded compliment. She thought you were fucking retarded. Wrong choice of words, I'm sorry. That was not a compliment. Do not make me retract my words. There is no honor in that. You know, I don't want to be enemies with you. Maybe you hate me for something. But I'm not here to get in your way. Are you trying to forge an alliance between us? Your goal is to prepare Natane for the throne, and my goal is to live happily ever after, and to live a satisfying life. We can help each other. Go on. I notice that you have problems getting the prince to perform his duties. I do not have a problem. It is my prince who is always running away. That's the problem. Together it would be much easier to calm him down. And why would you want to help us raise a monarch? Oh, help us demons raise a monarch. I feel so bleh. Maybe I'll stop after 20 minutes instead of 30, my usual 30. You mean besides the fact that I'll have my own room, 3 meals a day, beautiful outfits to wear, plenty of room to walk, and perhaps a few new sets of herbal cosmetics? You're very insolent, but I think I understand what you mean. You're only trying to survive. In fact, I'm a little jealous after all. You have a goal that will lead you through life. That is impressive. And you're a sycophant. I just like doing insane, pleasant things. It seems you also have something to learn. You're an odd human girl. Consider this an agreement. As long as you are useful to the prince, no one will harm you. Nice. Then let me tell you a few things about our artifice. Okay? Just promise you won't eat me afterwards. What are we, tattling? That evening I told Cordut— Oh. Well, that's cool. At least we're on the prince's side, I guess. I feel like that's a better side to be on. That evening I told Crudelta about Artifice's schemes. This alarmed her, and he eventually left for home without achieving anything. Oh, he gone! Are we close to the end? How many episodes have I don't know. Whatever. In the end, he was no longer able to intimidate me, as I was under Crudelta's protection. Although she hid it, I knew she was impressed that I did not run off with the southern demon, but instead remained at the castle with her and Natane. After Artifice's departure, we began working together in preparing the prince for his throne. Natane was not pleased that more pressure was placed on him, but he could do nothing. Not that he didn't try. But hiding from both of us was much more difficult than hiding from Crudelta alone. As a result of our teamwork, we created an ideal monarch, which is why he is either constantly busy or sleeps. The revolution was disorderly and chaotic, as if someone had dispatched its rebel leader. I wonder what happened to them. As for my relationship with Crudelta, something strange happened between us. Did I just get— what? Am I at the end of the— what? Hang on. Let me save. What? Is this the end of the game? This will be a reception in the honor of the first— Oof. I hurt my neck earlier and it hurts still. This will be a reception in the honor of the first anniversary of the prince's reign. Wow, time passed quickly here. Therefore, everything must be perfect. You worry too much. Oh, we're wearing something different finally. Ah, we look pretty. You worry too much. We prepared everything the best we could. At some point, since we joined causes, I started calling her simply Crudelta, and at the same time, she stopped arguing with me over it. Unnoticed to both of us, a year had already passed since Natane ascended the throne. We must not repeat the mistakes made on his day of birth. Are you talking about how he tricked the guards and ran away just before the commencement of the ceremony of adulation? That's not worth remembering. It still injures my honor. You take everything too personally. I'm sure no one even noticed. But the prince should take his position more seriously. Although I admit we did an excellent job of developing him. Huh, did you want to say something? Oh, what? What is it? I've learned to read Crudelta perfectly, despite her seemingly insensitive and stiff facade. Now she is clearly trying to formulate an idea. Strange, she usually expresses herself very quickly and bluntly. When you arrived at the castle over a year ago, I'd considered you cannon fodder, or perhaps a potential snack. Don't remind me. But since then, I've seen that you are much stronger than you appear on first glance, and much more useful. You're admitting to my usefulness? Out loud? That's nice of her, I guess. I've already told you that the North can be very grateful. It remembers everything. I already told you I'm not providing a service, I just do what I want. Which is just as strange. More importantly, the great Crudelta has praised me. Has summer come to the North Astral? Do not be silly, we would all die from such unbearable conditions. Crudelta praised me. Crudelta praised me. It seems you yourself are capable of creating unbearable conditions as well. Unbearable, you say? Then what do you say to this? What are we gonna make out? Make out! I take a few steps toward her and grab her around the waist. Apparently she wasn't expecting anything of the like from me, and her reaction is great. Credelta freezes in place, her back petrified, and I press my cheek against her shoulder. Oh, it's a hug. She's softer than she looks from the outside. Oh, how cute! What are you? Credelta looks different. Her face just looks too different. It doesn't look like a different expression. It looks like actually different. If anyone sees this, I'll race your existence in the snow. That won't work. I'm not made of cold, but of heat. So it is you who should be afraid of being erased with me melting you. I take back my words about your usefulness. Hey! And yet you persist in chasing unbearable conditions. But you like it, don't you? It's just that Mr. Credelta is too serious and important to admit it. That's not true. But you still haven't pushed me away. I should have eaten you before I... Never mind. Whatever she says, I know the truth. I feel so congested. Ugh. I've learned how to read her perfectly. And I know that the ice in her heart is melting, and it won't affect her health or honor, as she claims. After all, this year has become even more beautiful and confident than ever. Oh, she has. Sorry. My Credelta. Credelta, whom I've stolen from the Prince of the Northern Demons. Ending number 12! More than partners! Girl power. That's the achievement I got. Girl power. Number 12? I was just at number 4. What happened? Hello? Oh, okay. Well, that was a good ending, I guess. And it was close to 20 minutes. Wow. Who would have thunk? Thanks for making this. So, interesting. I liked it. It was pretty simple, but it was also, you know, not like a high tier, great production. It's also available in Russian, if you guys care. I liked it. It was sweet. Thank you everybody for coming out and playing with me. I had a ton of fun, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!